Hey sweet babies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you like makeup, fragrance, skincare, real people, and real talk, definitely subscribe to my channel. So it's that time of year again, y'all. It's time for the Sephora VIB sale, spring savings event, whatever you want to call it. And this is one of our favorite times of the year because we love Sephora. We love to shop. I mean, that's one of my favorite stores. They got everything I like, makeup, skincare, fragrance. I mean, they got it all. So I'm in there heavy, okay? I am a Rouge member, and every time the sales come around, I'm like, I ain't buying nothing. I don't need nothing. I didn't cart be full, heavy, like girl, you do not need this stuff. So if you didn't see my Sephora skincare video and my makeup video from before, I'm gonna link that down in the description box. It had so many of my favorite skincare products and makeup products, and I still stand by those products, and I didn't want to repeat those in this video, so I'll definitely leave those for y'all to check it out. So this is probably gonna be a long video because I didn't want to do several videos this time. I got makeup, skincare, and fragrance, so we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna try to move through this real fast, and y'all need to get something to drink because we finna be here for a while. So y'all know I love replica fragrances. That's one of my favorite houses at Sephora, but I'm gonna do a separate ranking of my replica fragrances in another video, so I didn't add any of those here, but I do love those fragrances. So first, let's start with Sunkissed Hibiscus by Nest. This is one of my favorite fragrances at Sephora. It smells so good. If you like Utopia Cocoa from Kayali, you got to get your nose on this. This one is way longer lasting. It overpowered that one. Definitely one of my favorite coconut and vanilla scents. So when I'm reaching for something that I want that cocoa, vanilla, beachy kind of scent, like I would go for this one. So next is Gold by Commodity. I really like this. This is a nice, simple, clean girl type of vanilla. It's not too thick and heavy. It's a light, airy vanilla. It's an easy reach, easy grab and go. It's like a light woody type of vanilla, and I like this one better than Gypsy Water. It reminds me of Gypsy Water, that's why I'm kind of comparing them, and I like this one better. It just, I don't know, I can smell it better on me, and it seemed to be more long lasting, so I like that. So if you like Gypsy Water, you'll probably like this one too. Another clean girl fragrance is Skin by Clean Reserve. This is a nice clean fragrance, so it gives you that clean salty skin, but not salty as in dirty, just like clean skin. It has a little leather in here, which you don't really smell the leather, but I feel like the leather is what gives this a little twist. And it also has praline in it, so it gives the skin accord or the skin type of smell a little bit of sweetness. So I really like this. I wear this to bed, so I like this for bed. I haven't worn it outside before or anything like that. But if you are a clean aesthetic type of girl, you like scents that aren't like, you know, super loud, super projecting, you're looking for something just nice and clean, go with Skin. If you're looking for something fruity and you like peach and nectarine, go with Nectarine Blossom and Honey by Jo Malone. This is one of my favorite fruity fragrances in my collection. It smells so peachy and juicy and good, but still smells a little perfumey. And I just really like this. When you smell it, it kind of makes your mouth water because the peach and the nectarines just smell so juicy in this fragrance. I don't have the body cream to this, so that's on my wish list for the Sephora sale, so I definitely want to get that. We always hear that Jo Malone fragrances don't last, and a lot of them I hear don't. This is the only one that I have, and this one lasts pretty good on me, especially because I wear it when it's hot and humid outside, because it just really shines that way because it's such a juicy fruity type of fragrance. So I want to get the body cream to make it last even longer, but I really didn't have longevity problems with this. Y'all know I was going to talk about Marc Jacobs Perfect. This is a perfect easy reach grab and go. It's just a girly, fruity, feminine, floral scent. And it's just something easy to just grab and throw on. You know, you smell pretty. You don't have to worry about it, think about it. You know, just grab it and go. This is perfect. It's called Perfect. And it is really perfect for that. Chanel Trans Entendre is the same way. I mean, I know y'all hear about this a lot, but it is just a nice floral, somewhat powdery a little bit, just nice spring summer scent. Like, it's an easy reach. I feel like this is one that conforms to any mood. You can wear it, you can dress it up or dress it down, you know what I mean? You can wear, you know, something casual and just wear it out to brunch or something like that, but you can also dress it up and, you know, throw it on for a wedding if you want to. So that's why I really like this and have purchased this so many times throughout my life, because it just is a fragrance that you can put on for any occasion and it's going to work the room. If you're looking for more date night spring summer fragrances, Mon Guerlain is always going to be a good choice. It's feminine and just a really pretty, it smells so good. Really pretty fragrance. Even though I feel like anyone of any age could wear this, I just feel like it's just really a classy type of fragrance and I really like it. And I think this one is great for spring and summer. It's light, it's just not too heavy and thick. and just smells really, really good. Both of the Libres are great for date night in the spring and the summer. I think this La Parfum is really good with that honey and the saffron and ginger and all of that in there. It's a lot sweeter and thicker and denser than this one. I think this one will be really good for spring nights. I don't think it would be too heavy in the spring. And then the original Libre is a great, you know, date night scent for the summer when it's really, really hot and humid. You could put this on and it gives you a very, you know, upscale type of vibe. Not necessarily elegance, but more of I'm here, I have arrived, I am the boss, you know, type of thing, because of that lavender in it. And you know, some people say that they don't like it, it smells masculine to them, but this smells feminine to me. So yeah, so this will be a summer date night fragrance, and this one will be a spring date night fragrance. Last for date night fragrance, I will go with Apple Brandy on the rocks. I like this. I always tell y'all it smells like my watered down or spring summer version of Angel Share, and that's what I get from this. Now, I do hear some people try this and they feel like it leans masculine. I personally don't think it leans masculine, but if it does to you, just add something like Eating Juicy Apple or something a little more feminine and bright and flirty for you. But I like this just the way it is. It's definitely a unisex fragrance, but it just smells so like Angel Share, but a juicier, watery version of that. And I just really like to wear this in the spring and the summer. And I just like to throw this on for a nice, easy, breezy date night scent in the spring and summer, because it's just you know, kind of gives me that same vibe, but it's still nice and watery and airy. So let's get into some makeup for my girls that like makeup. Make sure you check out my video from last year, because that had a whole bunch of makeup recommendations that I still stand by. So these are just some that I picked up throughout the year that I think should be mentioned and weren't mentioned in the last video. So let's start with primer. I got two primers. This one is by Denise.Adore. This is the Yummy Skin Primer, and this one is in Main Squeeze. I really love the way this makes my skin glow. I like the way it, you know, sits my makeup, you know what I mean? It does adhere to my makeup really well, and it doesn't cake my makeup up or nothing. It just really pretty. You can wear this on its own or under makeup, so that's another reason why I like it, because it'll just give your skin a nice glow. Even though I have skincare that does that, but if you don't have skincare that does that and you still want like a nice glow, you can try this. My other favorite primer has been this one by Bobbi Brown, and this is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And I like this one because it's literally like a moisturizer. Like, you literally put on a moisturizer. It's not super glowy, but you can definitely tell your skin is nice and moisturized, and your makeup definitely be laying with this. So I really like this. I have three foundations here. Y'all keep hearing me talk about this Prism Libre by Givenchy. I have been loving this. I like the way it looks on my skin. It gives you a nice kind of slight glow. So if you're a dewy girl, you might really like this, because that's why I like it. You know what I'm saying? Because it is a glowing type of primer, and it's called the Skin Caring Glow Foundation. So I like this. Of course, all my shades will be linked down below. The next one I have been loving, which is the one I have on today. This one is by Armani, and this is the Luminous Silk Foundation. I don't have to mix when I use this, and I just really enjoy it. It gives my skin like a nice, I wouldn't say a dewy finish, but it is like a nice, somewhat luminous finish. So it's like a, you know what I'm saying, like a soft, dewy glow. So it's not super glowy, but it gives you like luminous silk. So I like this one. And then if you're looking for an affordable option, try Sephora Best Skin Ever. Like, this is a great affordable option. Like, I really like the way this looks, especially for it to be so affordable. Like, you can use as much or a little as you want, because it's so affordable, and it does go on the skin really, really nicely, and it lays nicely. And Sephora products, like, I definitely want to get more into the Sephora collection brand, because I've just been hearing about so many gems, and I've been watching people do their makeup using their products, and their products look really good. So I got this from the last sale or a couple sales ago or whatever, and I have been liking it ever since. Two concealers I want to talk about. This one by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Magic Touch Concealer. I need to get this in a lighter, brighter color. And also this Dior Forever Skin Correct Foundation. I've been loving this too. Y'all know I'm older, so under my eyes, I don't really like it to be super dry or super matte all the time. So I've been liking both of these. This one is more moisturizing, the Dior one, and I need to get a lighter shade in this, but I like both of these concealers. For contour, I've been liking this one by Hourglass. This is their, I think it's the Vanish Touch foundation stick, and I have been liking it. It blends out really nicely on my skin. The color payoff is nice, and it just looks really good, and this gives me like a nice, you know, sculpty, bronzy type of look. And this is Golden Almond, so I like this one. I also have Espresso. This powder by Bare Minerals, I have really been liking this powder. This is their Mineral Veil Loose Setting Powder, and I have been liking to use this under my eyes. I just feel like it just gives me kind of a nice kind of you know, blurred look under my eyes, and it's not too drying, so I have really been liking this. This has a pink tint to it, but when I put it on, it doesn't look pink. I don't know why, but this is so finely milled, and it just goes under my eyes so nicely. I've never used it all over my face, only under the eyes, and I used it today, and I just really like this powder for under my eyes. And if you're looking for an affordable option, the Sephora powder. The Sephora powder is really, really nice. It's definitely a good powder for a great price, and I really love it. The Sephora Micro Smooth powder though, girl, that's been my holy grail for a long time. I have been loving that. It just makes your skin, your makeup just blend so well. Like the powder just looks good. It makes your skin, your makeup look like skin and not like makeup. So that powder is really good, especially for that price. Like, girl, definitely get you the Micro Smooth powder. That was in my other video. But yeah, this powder too is good for under the eyes. I've been liking this bronzer by Kosas. This is a nice bronzer. It's like sun-baked or something like that. I don't know what their bronzers are called, but of course it'll be linked below and with the shade. But yeah, I've been liking their bronzers. They give you like a nice sun-kissed type of glow or whatever. And I use this today to set my contour, and I really like it for a more sun-kissed type of look. All over face powder, I've been loving Gucci. This makes my makeup look very flawless. I like it just as much as I like my Dior powder no powder. I don't know why that's not at Sephora no more. Like, girl, who made that decision? I don't know, but they was tripping, because that is a fire powder, and so is this one by Gucci. I have been really liking this, and I need to get their bronzer as well. So if you are looking for a good all over face powder, Gucci. Highlighter is by Makeup by Mario. This one is in the shade Honey, and his highlighters, they be glowing, girl. I like it. I didn't use this one today, but I have used this in other videos, and I really just like the way it just really pops on my makeup look. So yeah, Makeup by Mario. If you're looking for a highlighter and you like your highlighter to be seen and not subtle, go with this one. If you do like your highlight to be subtle, go with this one by LYS. This one is the shade Genuine, and their highlighters are more like subtle. So if you're one of the girls that like it to look more skin-like, more subtle, and not so glowing and beaming, then go with the LYS ones. Y'all, this Fenty bronzer has been my go-to eyeshadow for so long now. Like, it's cool as a bronzer too. This one is in Caramel Cutie, and it's cool as a bronzer for sure, but girl, I be popping this in my lids all the time. Like, almost every freaking eye look. When I don't feel like doing like real eyeshadow, I throw this on in my eyelids, girl, and be through. Okay, love this as a eyeshadow. I don't know why, but it's cute for a bronzer too. I am still loving the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions blush palette. I did not get volume 2, so if you got volume 2, let me know if I need to get volume 2, but I have just still been loving volume 1. The colors just always give me what I need. This is the color I have on today, y'all, and I just, the pigment is there, honey. And when I know I want a lot of blush, I want like a full boom, my blush to be booming, I pulled it for this palette. I just love it so much. It's just formulated so well. I hardly ever use the creams, but the powders, on point. Last is setting spray. I have 3 setting sprays, 2 for my dewy girls and 1 for my matte girls. If you are a girl that likes matte, girl, the one size setting spray, it don't get no madder than this, okay? It just does not. This is like spraying powder on your face. So if you want your makeup to be set with powder and you don't want it to move and you don't want no sheen, no glow, no nothing, put this on. Like, you don't even have to dry this. When you spray it on, it's already dry. You don't need to fan it. You don't need to do none of that. So if you are a matte girl and you don't have this, get it. And for my dewy girls, the Tatcha Luminous Silk. This is really good, even though you can use this for your skin and you can use this as a setting spray. So this is good for that if you like a dewy look. I see a lot of girls spraying setting spray on their face like before they do their makeup. I never done that before, but this would be a good one to do that with because it is good this is a skincare product as well. So if that's what you like and that's what you like to do, definitely give this a try, especially if you do like to be on the dewy side. And last is this one by Milk Makeup. This is the one that I used today, and I just like the way it makes my skin look nice and hydrated. It gives you a dewy look, but not super dewy. If you want super dewy, then you go with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set. That one is more dewy, and that was in my last video. Love that. But if you're looking for dewy but a more you know, more natural type of dew, then go with this one. Okay, y'all, last but certainly not least is skincare. I love skincare. If you are a skincare lover too, I'll leave my other Sephora recommendations video that's just strictly skincare down in the description box for you to check it out. But let's get into some skincare that was not mentioned in that video. Let's start with my Foreo Luna. I have been loving this ever since I got it. I have another facial cleansing device, and I was like in love with that. And then I've used this a couple times. I was like, it's cute or whatever. I like it, but I kept going back to it. Kept using it. I love that it vibrates and all of the things, you know, like it just, I like the way it fits in my hand, and it's just nice and gentle to clean with. And it has, you know, like the regular daily side where you can, you know, wash your face, and then they have a more exfoliating side on this side. And I really like this. Like, I stand for a cleansing device. Like, I use my hands too, but I really do like to use a cleansing device, especially at night, because I really just want to kind of slough off everything, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I like to use this at night, and I use my hands in the morning. Next is a new product to my collection, and this is by Fenty. This is their Melt Off Jelly Oil Makeup Cleanser, and I've been liking this lately. I like the packaging because it opens up here, down here at the bottom, and then you just kind of push the button to make the product come out. So I do like that, and I like that it stands up this way so you can get all of the product out. So I do like that. So I like the packaging. I like the way it opens at the bottom, and you push this part down to get the product out, and I like that it stands up like this so you can get all the product. It has like a smooth Vaseline jelly type of texture, and you know, it glides onto the face good. It removes makeup pretty good, and I have been liking this lately. Y'all know I'm obsessed with the Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads. I use the extra strength ones, but if you have sensitive skin, they have a sensitive skin one. They have a daily one just for normal, you know, normal skin. I think it's like the universal pads, but I personally like the extra strength kind because that's just the type of girl I am. Okay, I need new skin. Okay, that's pretty much what I'm saying. But I also love their retinol pads. So this is their overnight texture renewal peel, and this has retinol and ferulic acid in it. So this is what they look like. They are pretty pricey, so I would definitely recommend getting them on sale. I need to re-up because I only have a few left in this box, but this is what the pads look like, and they're pretty large too. So you just go over your face and neck, and you can even go over your chest with this pad and just leave it on overnight, and skin looks new. Skin looks new. You only get, I think, 16 pads in here. Yeah, you get 16 pads in here, so this isn't something you want to use every night. You can use maybe twice a week. You should be good to go. But these have a nice, powerful type of retinol, so that's why I like them. If you're new to retinol, you might not want to start with these. I think you want to work your way up to something like this, but if you are kind of advanced in retinols, you've been using retinols, retinades, what they call retinols, retinoids, retinals, whatever, child. The peeling stuff, the new skin stuff, that stuff, this stuff. Yeah. Another retinol I have been loving is this one by Dermalogica. I did do a sponsored video for them, and I've been really loving this. Like, I don't just be doing sponsored content just to be doing sponsored content. I really have to really like the product, and this one I have been loving. So I've been using it ever since, and I just feel like every time I use it, my skin looks nice, new, rejuvenated. What really like sold me on this product, y'all, every time Aunt Flo is in town, I get some kind of a breakout on my chin area. When I was using this 3 times a week, Aunt Flo came, and I could not tell that she showed up, honey. My face stayed so nice and clear. My chin area didn't break out at all. Like, I was like, oh, and this was the only new thing that I was using. I was like, oh yeah, see this? Because I had already liked it before, but that completely sold me. That was like in the second week that I was using this, and I was like, girl, this is a good retinol serum. So I love this, highly recommend. If you are looking for a good exfoliating toner, then go with this one by Paula's Choice. This is the 2% BHA liquid. I feel like if you are into skincare, you have seen this a million times and people rave about it, but for good reason. Like, this really is a good exfoliating toner. Highly recommend. Have used this several like repurchased several times, and I just really like this toner. It's worth every dime, but definitely if you can catch it on sale during the sale, definitely get it, because it just really keeps your skin like so clear, clean. If you have like blackheads around your nose and all, like, girl, get this. It'll help with that. So good. Another BHA toner that I've been liking is this one by Glow Recipe. Now, y'all know I love so many Glow Recipe products. You'll notice that when you watch my other video, but this one was a newer one that I started using. The reason why I like this one, I don't feel like it's super strong. Like, I don't feel like it's as strong as the Paula's Choice one, but this one, the moisture, you get the exfoliation and you get the moisture. It is necessary, because when you're exfoliating your skin, sometimes it could get real dried out because it's like sucking all the stuff out and peeling and all of that, and this definitely helps to keep your skin still hydrated. So that's why I really like this. Recommend this for people with sensitive skin. I recommend this for people who are just starting off with exfoliating toners. You should definitely give this one a try, because I don't feel like it's too strong and you still get that moisture. It's Niacinamide by Paula's Choice. This is the Niacinamide, a 20% treatment, and I really like this, and I like it because it is 20%. A lot of niacinamide treatments don't seem like they have that high of a percentage, so I really like this one. I feel like it does help my hyperpigmentation, you know, go away a little faster, especially when you're consistent with it, and I just really like this. I'm almost done with it, so I'm gonna have to pick up another one. This toner by Freck, y'all, I have been loving this toner. It's so good. Okay, so let me tell you. So this is their Cactus Water Toner with lactic acid. Now, I don't think this is a high percentage of lactic acid, so this is pretty gentle for my skin. If you're looking for an exfoliating toner, a lactic acid one, and you're looking for something gentle, this is pretty gentle. If you're looking for something a lot stronger, girl, the Moon Juice Acid Potion, hands down my favorite. That is in my Sephora cart for sure. But I like this one so much because it gives me instant gratification. Now, I know we're not supposed to like instant gratification for skincare products. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to use it and use it for a while and see how it works and I've been doing skincare for a while now, so a lot of products I can kind of tell right away if I'm gonna like it or not. It may take a couple uses, but this one I liked right away. I don't know if it's the Cactus Water. I think it is the Cactus Water, but when I put this on, I get like this icy cool feeling on my face, and I love it. I love that icy cool feeling on my face when I use this. So the more I want to feel that, the more I've been reaching for this. So if you're looking for a toner that is gentle but will give you some like instant gratification, you should try this. The only eye cream at Sephora that I've been kind of loving is this one by Paula's Choice. This is their C5 Super Boost Eye Cream. I've been liking this because it does have that vitamin C, it has hyaluronic acid, and it has polypeptides in it, and it really just leaves my eyes looking moisturized. Y'all know I'm older, so my eyes are just like dry now up under there, and it's really hard for me to find products that actually keep my under eye area looking moisturized. It's like my under eyes are like soaking in products so much that I'll put it on and all my face will be nice and juicy from my skincare products, but around my eyes won't be like looking moisturized and juicy. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't put all of my serums on my eyes. It just depends on what type of serum it is. But yeah, but this still keeps my under eyes looking moisturized, so I do like that. And of course the vitamin C and hyaluronic acid is great. And the moisturizer, the Super Boost moisturizer, is also good, nice, hydrating, has the vitamin C in it, so it's great for daytime, especially to wear with your sunscreen. And it just really makes my skin feel good. It's supposed to brighten and help with dullness and everything like that. So when I put it on, I do feel like my skin looks nice and bright, doesn't look dull at all. So you can try this as well. I'm still loving the Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer by Glow Recipe. This is just a nice lightweight moisturizer, perfect for spring and summer when it's hot outside. You don't want nothing thick and heavy. You want something nice and light and kind of like gel watery like. this is it. This gives you nice moisture, nice glow, and even though it's like that nice watery thinner texture, like your face still looks moisturized throughout the day, and it just has such a nice glow. This is such a good moisturizer for spring and summer. If you're looking for a moisturizer that's going to kind of exfoliate for you, this is something that I like to use at night, and this is by Kate Somerville, and this is the Exfoliate Glow. So this is a moisturizer I only use at night because it does have acids, AHAs in here, and y'all, when I put this on at night, my skin does look nice and rejuvenated and clear. In the morning it looks nice, still moisturized, and I just feel like it's really doing nice exfoliating and cell turnover with this. So this is a nice moisturizer if you are, you know, used to acids. I think exfoliate products are pretty strong, so if you have sensitive skin and active acne breakouts, I wouldn't recommend this for you, but if you're used to actives, I would say try this. Another nighttime moisturizer I have been loving is by Tatcha, and this is the Indigo Overnight Repair. This is such a nice moisturizer, and it has like a, I don't know, kind of like a balmy feeling, like a moisturizer balm type of feeling, and I really like that about it. I feel like it really locks in the moisture in my skincare for the night, and it leaves my skin nice and smooth and healthy looking, and I just really like this. Like, I feel like it is a nice repairing type of overnight treatment type of moisturizer, and yeah, I like to use this on nights that I'm not using a retinol. I just want a nice moisturizer that's going to lock everything in, lock in all my moisture, and help repair my skin. And last is sunscreen. Like, who are we without our sunscreen, girl? And this one is by Dermalogica. This is the Dynamic Skin Recovery sunscreen, and this one is SPF 50. And girl, I've been loving this. I love the way it soaks into my skin. It gives me a nice glow, and I have just really been loving this. If you are looking for a new sunscreen, you should definitely try this, and definitely get it on sale. Definitely get it on sale. But it's such a good sunscreen. It doesn't leave a white cast. It doesn't peel. It doesn't. It plays well with all my other skincare, and I have just really been loving this. So those are my skincare, makeup, and fragrance recommendations for this year's spring Sephora VIB Spring Savings Event sale. Let me know what you guys are super excited to buy during the sale this year. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, share, and of course subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.